Howdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here. The more the Binding of Isaac Pens Plus. You know, so like, sorry that I'm only playing like Vampire Survivors and Isaac recently, but I do want to play new games, but also, especially with Art Fight happening right now, and I'm spending a lot of time each day like drawing a bunch of characters. I will say, being like a video producer's like recorder, I guess you could just call that, whatever. You play video games on the internet for fun. And then a social media manager, and then you have to like upload all of the stuff you upload for that and an artist at the same time. It's a lot. Especially when you have like 5 socials you typically use, and it's a lot of stuff you gotta get ready. And I'm falling behind on a lot of it because it's just an overwhelming amount of stuff to have to do. So then I just am like, well, I have to record right now, so let's record. It's Isaac time, as you could believe. And that doesn't even get in the socials that I want to upload to, but I haven't done yet because I'm trying to like fill a backlog. I just need to start using PostyBurb more. Get that like properly set up, and then we should be like golden. But I have this section of stuff I wanted to upload there, so there is a lot that goes into it. It's like my goal, hey, Art Fight, like the art trading game, my goal is 100 this year. That's 100 things it takes to upload and tag and put on websites, and then like leave a funny comment for the recipient of such a funny item. I was like, I'm gonna extinguish that so it doesn't shoot, and then it shot at like basically the frame it could have. Whatever, we're taking some hits. You gotta do that sometimes, take some hits. Just die to this boss real quick, or like let that boss die to a bomb. Let's just go. So yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed. If you could imagine doing all of that, is a little challenging. Hey, the backlog is a little empty right now. I'm probably not gonna be posting shorts for a little while. And then on top of that, I stream as well. That's another little added bonus to the whole situation there. So, yeah. The next thing I do after recording a bunch of things is I start getting the sketches done. It's... I'm just like... It's like kind of exhausting. Yeah, you gotta post your ads for your commissions as well. Let's add commissions to that list, because it technically still falls into art, but you do have to, like, basically advertise them on the few Reddits that allow you to do that. That have, like, a decent amount of, viewership, and are also not overly competitive, like r/furry and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, it's a lot. And, you know what? Kind of, yeah, it really just is exhausting. I want a break from it, that's for sure. Just a little bit of a break. This month is not the break month. On top of the fact that, luckily today it's not very hot, and I think the heat wave itself is like over, and it's gonna go move on from like 100-degree weather to 80. But it certainly is... I don't know. We just quit complaining about it. Me recording right now is basically allowing me to put off a little bit of doing the less fun stuff. You're about to take a team kill, dude. Like, what is this guy doing? So anyway, the run is really good so far. We have some pretty good items. Finger, I feel like I actually don't like that much, but it's like a whatever item, basically. I would go into the curse room, but I forgot if the red heart gets added to the end of the soul hearts or to the front of it. So let's try to just not miss out on getting that eternal heart. But yeah, I think today is a recording day and a sketch some things day, and then... If you're wondering, I'm unemployed. I have mentioned that. This is basically employment. I can't imagine me being able to do half of the stuff I would if I was employed, unfortunately. But my version of employment is I get my commissions. And I don't pay, like, I don't have that many bills, like student loans and car expenses and all that sort of stuff. So like, I have like a significantly lowered bill requirement per day, or per month, thanks to those sorts of things. Let me tell you about that electricity bill though. But I also just like don't have money. Anyway, how's Isaac? Isaac's been a fun game. If you can imagine Isaac being fun, I'm just gonna take an alges and go. It's just like, I mean, it's my favorite game ever made, and I don't think a video game is going to ever top that, just on a sheer gameplay level. Even though I would say, like, there are some games I think are, like, super high quality good. Like, I don't know, like, Shipwreck 64 is one that usually comes to mind on just a phenomenal game. So I love me a technology. It's been a minute since I've had it, too. Definitely one of the best items in the game. Pierce, infinite range. It's pretty good. And it does zap. I almost like tunnel visioned on that. I'm gonna go to the shop because I have 20 cents, and you know, when you go to the shop with that much money, usually you can get something of value. We just gotta hit like spacebar when I think I'm about to get hit. Which won't happen ever. That's like not gonna happen. Potato peeler is super cool. I don't really have a lot of red health, which is why this is gonna be health up. Well, no potato peeler. I'm not gonna buy it because we would need more red health, but we are gonna do angel deal, so there's a big chance that we use it. But I want to keep dull razor. Well, I'm not really using dull razor realistically. Maybe I just like really getting a lot of troll bombs. I guess it depends on what angel deal item we get. If you get one that gives like an eternal heart or anything, or if we get the one that just gives you some stuff, we'll just go with the potato peeler. I can't imagine it being very bad. Booster pack you never really want to see because it's a trash item. Soul Locket is, I like the potential of it more. It increased my damage, very small, but you know, it is still a damage increase. That's basically what Jesus Juice would have given. But I have the potential for more. So let's see that. Holy card, pretty cool.
Holy card.
Hangman, Moon, Justice, sure. I mean, Lovers. Probably should have, like, kept that. I don't think I care about anything else here. Let's just go. Also, these Isaac runs, they take like 40 minutes to an hour. So that kind of doesn't help with the whole scheduling of other things. We'll take this so we can hopefully get... Do I take the, this thing here instead of Dull Razor? I don't even want the Soul Heart, one, because it doesn't even give me the stat boost. I really just want... It's not... Oh, it was a sticky one. Quite a sticky one there. Lots of troll bombs, I guess, this run. Lots of money, too, so hopefully we can make our shops worthwhile. I'm excited for this greed fight in this next one, because that's usually how that happens, and then the next one will be probably super greed, and then the next one will be one I forget to even open. That's just kinda... I've like outclassed what I'd even really need from a shop at this point, I feel like. Just felt like being lazy there, you know? We're just really good. Boom! That's what I say to the fly. Yeah, I just like this. So the real question is why I don't like brimstone, but I like laser tears, because it basically is just brimstone. But it's brimstone that you like shoot instantly, and you don't have to hold it. I'm actually just gonna use alges and walk into this boss. Because, I don't know, this version of Mega Fatty is pretty annoying, all things considered. Extra soul hearts, you know, there's a synergy there. We can get more stat bonuses. I keep saying bonuses because I'm an idiot. Stat bonuses from all of our soul hearts that we're going to be getting. And if last time I had it, the amount of soul hearts I got is anything to prove, yeah, we are going to get a lot of stat bonuses. And I'm going to have so many soul hearts at some point that I'm going to need to like bomb myself to get rid of, make some space for him. That's an acceptable hit to take. Who even cares? It was a piece of trash. Let's go over this. We do like a luck up. Let's go get our item room, or maybe our shop as well. Either one is feasible. We actually have keys this run, something that's been a consistent problem on a lot of our runs, surprisingly, but you know, you gotta roll with the punches. You gotta roll with it. You don't get any keys ever again. And then ooh, okay. Apparently, spiders are just killing those enemies. Nice shot, idiot. Good thing guy thinks he's actually gonna hit me. Let me tell you something.
You hit me.
I do have a Hoglaws, which I mean, rotating grimaces. I might literally just keep this one. Impression's not that great. So, I'm glad I have it at least. Do I want to increase my max HP? Let's try to increase the max HP for a minute here. Let's also try to not let the beggar die. Okay. Don't worry, dude. I would just stay away from that rock, though, if I was me. Thanks for the HP up. As predicted, it was in fact greed. Excited to see it. Well, at least I got a soul heart in this room, and there you go. Just there, right there. Good that I took that and not the meat. And blowing up all the rocks in that room is very enticing, I gotta say. But I'm gonna keep the Hoglaws for an annoying rotating grimace rune that I don't want to do. I would like to continue having the funny speed up. You know what? I also need to refill my water. That's something that I didn't do this morning. Haven't actually even had a beverage of any type. Is that another Hoglaws? That's a Yara. Well, it's nice to think about it, like, realistically. So let's just do it in this room. Oh, it breaks their... Yeah, I was like, doesn't it break their, like, skulls? I don't know how it triggers that as well, but it is cool. Another little buff. One Queen of Heart drop. That's what you want to see right there. That's what you want to see right there. I should go grab those consumables. Realistically, we're a little low on keys, so those are probably the best thing to get. And obviously bombs, like, there's a lot of scenarios where I want a bomb and then I don't have it, so let's just prevent that from being a scenario I encounter. Bone Spurs is okay. Another item I'm excited to see, you know? That was way too far. Let's try it again. 1 key. There's all that money back there. There's probably a lucky penny inside of it, so... apparently I forgot that the lasers do not make the bombs move nearly as much. I will do this. Take a luck up. We like a little bit of a luck up. Speed down, we're not nearly as excited to have, but I mean, if I pick up a couple soul hearts, like that's basically mitigated. Speaking of picking up them soul hearts, let's get 2 right here. Nope, just 1. But we did get a tier rate plus range up. The range up is going to be the most insane range up you've ever seen. I was worried more out of anything in this room that the guy on the wall was going to contact damage tongue hit me. Is that warranted? Not really. Don't shoot me. Oh, you tried to do some shenanigans. Let's just take this. The laser is kind of goofy. Unfortunately, those enemies like don't count usually, so might as well get like a free kill on this boss, right? See, this would be a room that I would consider using Hagalaz. Damage up is huge. Damage up. It's gonna be exactly what we need. Bone Heart in the front, and it's pretty close to the front, so I'm excited to have that. I will buy this. And I sincerely doubt we're going to get any use out of all of this money. So let's donate like 10 of it before I'm not allowed to donate anymore. It's okay. Could go grab a heart so I don't lose out on this bone heart's value, but I don't care. I remember seeing this room, what was it, like 5 seconds ago? Our overall damage in it has definitely increased. Oh, the worm is letting me... let's not walk in a creep like an idiot. Worm's letting me shoot through the rocks, so that's pretty good. That is, like, honestly one of... okay, luckily we actually got the greed fight in here, so we can actually get a shot this floor. I do want to try it, and, well, both are pretty good. I'm not going to take the sack head, because I just kind of don't want my soul hearts getting turned into sacks I'm not going to use. I was doing that and I was like, I really don't need to. I could have, if I really thought I was gonna get hit there, which I did. I should hit spacebar. We don't want this. I can hit space to not get hit. Well, that's pretty good. I'm digging this run right now. It's a fun one. You got like a lot of solid items. It's another good room for Hagalaz. Also a bad room for luck down and health down. Do we really care about the health down? Maybe not. We have like a black heart. My damage has gone up yet again. Do I... Ooh, is it a black rune? That's a bird. That's a bird rune actually. My brain forgot. If it was a black rune, I'd probably buy that thing in the shop and then just delete it. Turn it into something a little more valuable to me, like probably like a shot speed and speed up. But hey, that shot speed is gonna go crazy if I get anything that makes me have shot speed still. It's possible. I feel like I get bone spurs and jawbone together a lot. And they're both just like bone items where I just kind of even forget they're in the game. Until I've seen them again. Oh, I have contact damage too. Well, I have poison, but you know, that's essentially a form of contact damage. That was an easy room. Alright, we have like 2 minutes probably to go find this room. We found it, alright. Probably should have left the Yara rune at the bottom, but we're gonna go this way anyway. Alright, let's get our item room. Let's get our choice. Because like this mom fight's about to be extremely easy. I don't even care about the fact that I just got hit there. Just because like I have so much health anyway. You might as well hit me a little bit. It is a little annoying, actually, that it was a black heart, and there I could have used that, like, I don't know, offensively, but I feel like half of the time you have black hearts, that's not what ends up happening with them. You get hit by like some other stuff. I was like, oh, the grimaces in this rune are gonna rue the day that I have a black card in my front slot and they take it away from me. Well, Sacred Heart is obviously like the best thing in the game. And the D6, I mean, you realistically gotta just take the D6, right? And you gotta take soy milk. That is a 23 damage, or like tears per second 3 damage homing. Alright. And that's a good thing to keep with me. Okay. But also I can't, because I think a Yara would be better. Regardless. Hey dude, you say you don't like... Oh, I don't say I don't like D6, I just don't value it nearly as much as I should due to the fact that you have to... I like just taking a thing and going, usually. But you might as well get some D6 use out. You wanna know why? It just takes more time. Like, what do I even need that I'm gonna reroll and get from this guy? Literally nothing. I have soy milk. See, that's a good example of why D6. Obviously, it's like a negativity bias sort of thing, but it's like, why would I even waste my time rerolling something into something else that I don't even have value with? Just go and use the things I already have. Oh, I got something so much better, dude. Look at that. No. No, I'm good. I didn't. This run right now didn't need D6 to get to it, so I'll just stick with the usual, you know. See, that's another tier rate increase, which are actually like really good right now, because that just makes this even more hilarious. We will fight Hush, because I feel like I should, even though, like, it's just for fun, but you really don't need to, like, overextend on fighting bosses when you're really just going for streaks, you know? But also, I've, like, shown now at this point, I'm still taking Yara. Goofballs thinking did not take Yara. So we will take the Curved Horn, because it just is more damage. Oh, I have a second trinket slot, so I don't even gotta get rid of my worm. So there you go. Trinket slot was worth it. Just looking for keys, really. Should check the secret room for one. Oh wow, you actually got a hit out of me? Nice. Good luck with that one, dude. I don't really like this item. We're gonna reroll and get something a little bit better. And let's go get... I do like contact damage. Contact damage can be kind of good. I'll take it, why not? Yo, it's gonna force this soul heart out of my front slot? Yeah! That only matters to somebody that doesn't care about the reality of the situation. I need the key. Get the key for sure. Oh, I need to blow up that. I need to blow this up to get that soul heart. Let's do that. Boom. There you go. More damage. Why is it whenever I get laser tears, this happens? Like, you get the insane tears, like, tier rate, or, like, spawn 100 guys attacks. Like, you just get, like, infinite. Let's not lose our Yara rune for some trash. Also, why did I go this way? It probably wouldn't have been boss room. We see the secret rooms are both over here. Probably where the boss room is. Realistically, I'm just vibing. You want to pop that? Thank you. Just waiting for it to really pop off, you know? This is just like a goofy run. Maybe I should record a bunch of Isaac today, so that way I don't have to worry about recording it for the whole week, and I just have a backlog ready. Zappy zaps. The second one of those. And you know, like, okay, well, we're not gonna do that one. I will take the 2 keys. I'll try to take the 2 keys. Fuck. I didn't try it. I went a little bit too far. They baited me with that. I'll give them credit for that. Also, lining up these rooms is impossible. Sometimes I'm like, you really should just give me the credit for that. And then they don't do it. I will take the soul heart though. You wanna know why? Because it's like an increase in my damage. Alright, next room. Hey, what's up, guy? Alright, next room. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, like eyeballs. Alright, next room. We're in super autopilot. It's my favorite fucking mobile emoji game. That's completely RNG, by the way. I've never played super. Oh, okay, I played Super Auto Pits once, and I was like, yeah, you really just don't get. If you don't get the right things to the game, you lose. Sick. Does that mean I just bad at the game? Yeah, probably. I mean, sitting over there with your fucking boring ass meta. You know how I was talking about like when you need bombs, you sometimes realize you ran out of them. I totally ran out of bombs. That didn't give me the bonus? Like, that's fucking lame. Oh, it's because I blew myself up like 3 times. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter because like this boss fight's basically over before it's even started. It's a fucking thunderstorm in my ears. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight Hush. It's gonna be a sick Hush fight. I heard some chest spawn. Kind of both are bad. Also both are bad. I would actually like rather take this and then re-roll the trash I got in that one room. And broken modem is like okay. And then here's the crazy part. Let's open these. I see that lucky penny right there. Boom. Let's blow this up. So let's re-roll this. Get another version of homing, because just fucking why not, I guess. And then we're gonna take this. Because that should double the effect of the worm and make it even funnier, yep. And also, you know, we have curved horn, which is worth our slot. See, I'm glad I'm not committing to D6. Okay, not because it's a bad item, you know, I just like to be the guy who hates it. But obviously we don't need it. And Mom's box is going to be crazy. Again, literally all of our best stuff that we have was not D6's fault. I guess it could now, because we did get the Sacred Orb. And that's probably why I got homing, but I already had that. So, who cares? If we got anything of value from that, it was definitely not from that. Hush is actually taking a while to kill. Let's put some bombs in there to like speed it up by a very small amount. Broken modem, I think, disables your boss armor while you're frozen during it. There's a couple weird things that just stop boss armor from even happening. It doesn't look like it. It looks like you still get the stat bonus. Maybe it even like holds it at the boss armor value it's at. That's like what I'm hearing in my brain. I will say I'm glad I got the funniest laser I could, at least so far. I definitely could be funnier. I could like I'd be able to like gulp trinkets, as well as have Mom's box, and I could have like 5 of these worms, and then I'd have the funniest lasers ever. Which I have had. I have had a funny room of that quality. It wasn't. It was Mom's box placebo plus I had a gulp pill. And also that one challenge that lets you you only get trinkets as well. It is a pretty easy way to have that happen as well. I would say that one is probably more responsible for like 5 worm goofy ass attacks. Well, you also probably don't have lasers during that one. It's a fun challenge. I should just play it again for fun. You know how I like playing ultra hard on my streams for fun? I've done it twice. I would play some of the other challenges. Can we do trinket streak? No, I'm not gonna do a trinket streak. I might do the challenge though, because they are fun. I love literally like all of the challenge changes that have happened to trinkets, because they are one of my favorite things in the game. Just because they have a lot of unique effects that are they're not common to see because they are just trinkets, and with the exception of the ones that have like consistent drops. You don't see them very often. Just because they're in every pool, basically. And how trinkets even drop to begin with. See, we did that for the double key. This time I will remember. I like how I'm not even, like, spawning anything. That could be funny for a minute. Yeah, that is a little funny. I do like how goofy that one is. But realistically, it's not that good. I'm having to dodge fucking the fucking bone from like placing an item in my inventory. Dude, fucking knock it off. I didn't cycle Isaac because you kept doing that shit. Dude, get this fucking get this bone out of my inventory. I'm about to hit clicker 10 times to get that shit out of there for doing that. Is that an overreaction? Yes. Magus both. Okay, so obviously... Alright, so... Sacred Orb is probably like 80% of this right here. I will take that. Oh. And now let's make it even dumber. Yeah. And then they bounce. Haha. Yeah, we're gonna fight Delirium. I feel like we have to. But I got conjoined. These have homing too. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a fucking turn my screen white room build. I'm all for it, dude. That's like really good. But I don't again, I think we just don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Let's just greet Delirium with a big smile on our face. This is just so stupid. I'll take one of these, why not? Soul of Eden. Just gonna use it. Dude, I like that item too. It's pretty irrelevant to this one, but hey. I feel like the fucking washing machine build right now. This is so fucking good. Thank you, Sacred Orb, and thank you, D6, for that. I will put some respect on D6 for that. Let's see if we get anything funny. Nah. I think we, like, shot speed would be funny, but also, probably worse off. I try to use a bomb so I could get that stat bonus from that. Don't even need it. Goodbye, fires. Money. Ooh, lots of money. What's actually crazy is getting into this room and not maxing out your money. Which I definitely could have. You have to go get the chest. It's a sci-fly. So basically, like, everything that could have been a problem during Delirium is now not. And an Algiz rune on top of that. Hey. Hey, blue baby. I'm gonna pretend like I'm trying to dodge whatever you're doing. Because I certainly can't. I don't even know where the boss is relative to my character. We'll stop shooting for a second so you can see. Yeah, It's pretty good. Delirium should be equally as easy, probably. So, okay, and we just get like a free mulligan as well, I guess. Obviously, me going and fighting Delirium does not help the whole scheduling thing with me on a tight schedule, but we're here, and I'm also dedicating a lot of time today to actually getting stuff recorded. Preferably till like for 3 more hours I'm gonna be recording stuff, so this just determines how many I get. Realistically, this isn't gonna take that long because this was only this is like 35 minutes so far. That's gonna go crazy with the extra. Yep, you can really feel it. Hello. Yeah, realistically, it's not gonna be that much more time spent fighting the bosses if, I don't know, we just are like a god, basically. Might as well, like, try to see if there's something funny while we have a bunch of batteries in the room. Truly the most powerful guy, I'm just gonna wait for you to, yeah, there you go. That we could fight is the guy that ignores us. We take pills. I was gonna say we take pills even if it ends up being a, amnesia pill, which is like the last one I would have wanted that to be, just because of how annoying it would have been. But thankfully we it doesn't matter, we have the fucking whiteout build. Yeah, again, I think merit kind of crazy. The amount of soul hearts I've been getting dropped. That's an item worth remembering what it does for you Isaac players. Because it actually does do a lot. A Hagalaz. That would go crazy. What if you could just take Hagalaz and just kill Delirium with it one shot? I was like, I thought that was a boss room I just walked into. Do I have like shielded tears too? I don't really even know. Ace of Diamonds. We're really just not worried about getting anything. Hey, for you Isaac streakers, don't dilly-dally on every decision. Because they just take more time. And that's ultimately what Eden streaks end up being, is a large investment on time. Oops, I just kind of dropped the thing on the ground. Doesn't really matter. Could undo that mistake. Just looking for Delirium at this point. Because we already know what's going to happen. I'm going to kill him. He's going to go like, wow, good job. I don't even want you. You can get out of my game. There you are. Alright, so here's Delirium. Let's just use Alges and walk in front of his character. We'll never know when the shield is ending, and honestly, it's not even like that big a deal, honestly. Hi Delirium. Holy damage. Yeah. It's so fucking bright. Woo! Yeah, that's what happens whenever I get a laser. You just get something like that. But hey, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, check my links in the description. I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo, toodaloo.